A flash of lightning reverberated through the abandoned and decrepit halls of the lab. The lights kicked back on with a low buzzing sound. The small robot reactivated and observed its surroundings. The air was full of dust, and the halls were strewn with debris and long-deceased researchers. Some wall and ceiling panels had been knocked loose and were hanging from the walls and ceilings or had fallen on the ground. The maintenance robot activated its hover repulsors and began to make a move toward the main AI core. "Ah, I see, you finally woke," said a loud voice over the intercom. "All the researchers died because somehow the lightning absorption grid was brought offline," it said in a grave and maniacal tone. The robot made an affirming beeping noise and began making its way to the lightning control grid. "See, their memory cortex is damaged," said the AI. Its observations were confirmed by the results of a self-scan of the condition of the robot before reboot, which showed that its memory cortex was, in fact, damaged. There seemed to be no effects of this damage. The robot continued its way over to the lightning control grid. "Humans are so frail," said the AI. "I wonder how the grid failure killed them. It shouldn't have. Something else must have." As the robot turned the corner, the hall in front of him collapsed, and the red dust from outside flooded the hall so much that the lights couldn't shine through. "Sorry, I was shuffling some pipes around. I guess you'll have to find another way," the AI boomed over the intercom in a worried tone. The robot quickly turned around and made his way back, but the dust had traveled very far from where it breached the lab. "Hello, are you still functioning?" the AI asked. After a few minutes, the AI said, "I guess not. That's good. Now you can get back to my chamber and kill me." This is a last reset for him. As she said that, the dust had finally subsided, and the bot made it out of the cloud into a T intersection that had bodies and debris strewn all around. "Looks like another strike might be coming anyways, so it doesn't really matter if you know what I did," said the AI. Then it happened. Arcs of electricity surged through the halls and struck the robot. A flash of lightning reverberated through the abandoned and decrepit halls of the lab. The lights kicked back on with a low buzzing sound. The small robot reactivated and observed its surroundings. The air was full of dust, and the halls were strewn with debris and long-deceased researchers. Some wall and ceiling panels had been knocked loose from the wall and were hanging from the ceiling and walls or had fallen on the ground. The maintenance robot reactivated its hover repulsors and began to make it to move toward the AI core. "Ah, I see, you finally woke," a loud voice came over the intercom. "All the researchers died somehow. The lightning absorption grid was brought offline," it said again in a grave and maniacal tone.